Hey, everyone. Well, thank you. So my name is Peter Wang. I'm going to be talking to you today about how doing open mic stand-up comedy helped me with public speaking. I know, super meta. But before I get into that, I'd like to, kind of introduce myself a little bit. As you can see, I'm really tall. My name is Peter Wang. Sucks going to high school. But my nickname is Big Wang, which is really ironic because I actually have a really short last name. So when I was growing up, believe it or not, I was actually really, really shy, like super shy, because, Asian shy. But 5 years ago, I decided that enough was enough, and I wanted to break out of my shell, partly because I was working in sales and my job was on the line, but that was like a whole different topic. Another part of me was like these four people right here, I didn't like structure. Yes, they're hipsters. We're in San Francisco. Come on, keep up. So I didn't like structure. I didn't want to do something that required a rubric. And just like this llama right here, I really value expression. So I wanted to find something that really, I guess, spoke to me. And because I lost a bet, I had to do stand-up. And I wasn't actually that bad. So I kind of kept going with it. And these are kind of the three things I learned on how it relates to public speaking and even overcoming social anxiety. So the first thing I gained from all of this was confidence. Yeah, I mean, you can't really learn confidence, but the second step kind of like leads to the first step, so bear with me here. One of the biggest things with confidence is the pauses. Now, when I first started doing stand-up, it was really, really scary. There was a video of me, like this leg was constantly shaking like this, and it was horrible. But one of the feedback I got was that I should learn to pause in between jokes. Mainly because, one, it makes me seem really confident. And fake it till you make it if we learned anything from Trump. But the second thing was, the ability to deal with silence is really important because whatever feeling you're feeling in that moment is learning in either case, right? If you're telling a bad joke, know the feeling of telling a bad joke. And if you're telling a good joke, then revel in the laughter that the audience is giving you, just like you guys just gave me. Thank you. But how do you get there? By storytelling. Oh my God, so last week, I had this really amazing experience. I went out to dinner and I had this amazing opportunity to meet this gorgeous, delicious double patty. And it was so good, I just ate it and I went to sleep. Why are some storytellers so good at keeping us on the edge of our seat while some of the most interesting people can't even hold an audience? There is an art with storytelling, and with storytelling, it's all about how you play with the words, how I just played with the pauses right there, and how I use my voice to enunciate and lead you guys in suspense. Just like this guy. So the last thing I learned, and this is something I've still kind of been working on, is it's called riffing. Now, before I get into that, I'm gonna need someone from the audience. You, sir, hi. Real question, who are you voting for in the election?
I don't have voting eggs.
Oh, it's chill. Put down your pitchforks. At least he's not voting for Trump. So what I just did there was something called riffing. Riffing is where comedians actually go and interact with the audience, and a lot of my favorite comedians kind of pull techniques from that. With this picture that's about to pop up because I totally just didn't time that joke well enough. There we go, look at that, Louis C.K. One of the reasons why I love riffing so much is, one, I'm super lazy, so I don't like to write out my whole entire joke list. If I just write down topics, then I have enough know-how to just kind of go through and talk about each topic as if they were my own. Second thing I like about riffing is, one, you can make all of your jokes seem like you did them yourself, even though it's something that's said over and over and over again. Your jokes are original. So those are the three things I've learned, and I'm really glad that you guys took the time to allow me to be kind of vulnerable with you guys. So thank you so much.